wonderful to have the shelf fixed again. I can display my best vase, and I know it won't fall off. Oh, that reminds me of Zach in the story. Remember, he's riding the great horse Kirmir, gripping for all his might to that white mane, riding up the mountainside, but, of course, without reins and without a bit. It's not Zach who's in charge of this ride. You know who's in charge? Of course. It's the horse. It's the great horse, Kirmir. Nostrils flared, he's the horse. Belly tight, no reins, of course. Hooves resound with his staccato shots. His streaming breath is hot. To where this race, to meet what place? Whistle and scream, they're a team. The boy astride a reckless ride. Up the mountainside they went. That gang of six, hot on their trail.
We planted in the north, and I told him with a boat, and boom, put it out right on the bottom store.
Oh, yeah.
Because we get some bleed and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we get the print.
I did, you know about it,
Oh, dear God. I did my thing. Come on, don't pull the foot. Clean up of this stuff.
Yeah.
Get this in
Get
the
the back.
Oh, the buddy? Get the funny time. You got a little ball.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh! Yeah, you could be the first. I'm ready to pull your dad again. Get the fuck with you into the wall. Oh, you're in a pretty spreading that. You're in a pretty night. I'm going to pull that. Oh, let me send it there. And it was baby good. What over the intro? Oh, you're ready to fight. You're in a pretty thing. Hey, the ball. Oh, get the fucking dad.
I'm bored. No problem. Hey, Alpha!
Let's play!
Look, a seesaw! I'm taking a bite out of my T-Rex. Alphabet cereal. Great bits of fun in every bite.
At the Fruit Roll-Ups factory, Joe makes monumental decisions.
On! Green. Watermelon or fruity punch? Watermelon, fruity punch.
Together for the first time ever, watermelon and fruity punch flavors. It's new Melonberry Blast Fruit Roll-Ups. What fun Fruit Roll-Ups will we roll up with next?
If movies are your life, look for specially marked General Mills products. You could instantly win free admission to the movies for 25 years at Famous Players Theaters.
There we go. That's for that clinging red weed that Jenna found in the azure lake. Oh, and our little stubby yellow flowers that became the gang. Huh. I wonder what became of them. Let's find out. Oh, look. Remember, Zach is riding the great horse Kirmir. And the horse sped on until he came to a high, flat plateau from which you could see far and wide the land below. With a mighty whistle, the horse reared up on his hind legs and, of course, without reins, Zach slid off the back to the ground. He scrambled to his feet, but not fast enough. The horse was thundering over the stones, disappearing into the woods beyond. Well, just then, the gang arrived on the plateau, and together the 7 boys surveyed the land below. I wonder what we're going to do here, Zack thought. He turned to the gang, but they merely stared at him with blank expressions on their faces. Well, these weren't children of the Lost Village. These were children of the magic, and Zack decided he'd better take control. "Follow me," he said, and together they made their way across the plateau to where there were piles of stones on the edge. Small stones, medium-sized stones, large stones. You collect these into piles. We're going to make weapons. For my part, I'm going to find a shelter. Well, to tell you the truth, Zack was feeling vulnerable now that his horse had got away. Kier, mere horse, he got away. Boys will be on foot today. Zack made his way down below the plateau. From under the plateau, 2 pairs of red eyes watched Zack approach. They backed into a cave. It was, of course, Brother Rockdwarf and the little beetle. As Zack walked into the cave himself, they hugged the wall until he was dead center in the cave. And then Brother Rockdwarf stood forward. "All right, Zack, I've got you now. Now we'll talk." Well, it seemed Zack was in